How many of you want to be healthy and happy? I'm sure all of us. Great. Welcome to Fitter Body Leads to Fitter Mind. I am Dr. Rashmi. I'm going to be giving you second secret to be healthy and happy. Are you all excited? Yes, I am super excited as well. So the second secret for you to be healthy and happy is stress management. So let us understand what is stress in the first place. Stress is our body's response to pressure from a situation or a life event. So what makes us stressed in the first place? There are many things that can lead to stress. The simple example that I can take out now is the lockdown. So each one of us have a different threshold for the stress level. For some people may feel stressed out with the smallest thing, and some people will have a higher tolerance to the life situations, so they'll be able to manage stress better. So other than this, what common things that can lead to stress is death of a family member, or a separation from the loved ones, or losing a job, or a sudden unexpected financial issues. But not all life events are negative, and even some positive life changes can also be stressful to many. So to name a few, moving to a bigger house or a job promotion can also cause stress. So when we encounter stress, our body is stimulated to produce stress hormones that trigger flight or fight response. This activates our immune system. So this helps us to fight and respond to the situation quickly and better. So when we have understood that stress is helping you handle the situations better, why we are thinking of managing stress? When you are undergoing the stress for long period of time, it is often called chronic or long-term stress, and it can impact physically and mental health as well. So how do you know you are going through stress? So the basic changes that you see when you are going through long-term stress is emotional changes or behavioral changes, bodily changes. You can either be seeing all these changes together or individually. So it depends, it varies from person to person. So when we talk about emotional changes, when you're stressed, you may experience different feelings, which include anxiety, fear, anger, sadness, or frustration. These feelings can sometimes club together, make you feel a physical symptoms as well, and this makes you feel even more worse. So for some people, stressful life events can contribute to symptoms of depression as well, and most commonly seen symptom condition would be work related stress, so where you have a negative impact on mental health as well. So the second changes that we talked about is behavioral changes. So what is behavioral changes? When you are stressed, you start behaving differently. For example, you may become withdrawn, like you would like to be isolated and not interacting with people, or you can be decisive, or you will be more inflexible. So this may not, and some people may have a poor sleep as well, and people may get irritable and tearful, and there may be chances people end up getting into habits like smoking, alcohol consumption, or uh, taking drugs, and this will also impact your sexual habits. And stress can make you feel angrier and more aggressive, so it will affect the way you interact with your close family and friends as well. When we talk about bodily changes, some people start to experience headaches, nausea, and indigestion. So you may breathe more quickly, and you may sweat more, have more palpitations, or suffer from various aches and pains as well. So these come under the bodily changes. And if you experience stress repeatedly over a long period, you may notice that your sleep and memory also gets affected, and it will also affect your eating habits, and you may feel less inclined to be keeping physically active or do any exercise. So and some researchers have also proved that people who are under chronic stress end up having irritable bowel syndrome or stomach ulcers, or it can also lead to cardiac diseases. So let's understand who is affected by stress. I'm sure all of us probably recognize at least some of the feelings described above and may have felt stressed and overwhelmed at some time or the another. Okay, some people seems to be responding better to the stress, and some people are suffering more. So for some people, getting out of the door on time and reaching to work on time itself may cause a lot of stress, but some may be able to manage it better. Now that we have understood what is stress and who are all going to be affected by a long-term stress and how it affects your physical, mental and emotional health, let me discuss 8 tips to manage stress. So are you ready? Yes. So first tip is going to be realize when it is causing a problem and identify the causes. So when you are going through lot of stress for a long term, then you will have physical or emotional or behavioral changes. So first try to analyze them and understand and accept that you are going through these changes. Either you can do it by yourself or people around you might notice it and then uh, talk about it to you. But accepting that yes, I am going through long term stress itself a big challenge for many of us. So once you know and realize and accept that you are going through long term stress, then you have to look out for the causes which is leading to long term stress. So usually to name a few, I can say, like, relationship issues, or it can be a financial issues, or it can be a work related issues. So once you know what is that causing you long term stress, start making plans to handle and manage that stress. So here when I say plan for it, you need not be expecting an immediate overnight change in it. So you will have to take a baby steps to make smaller changes to start from, and then reach the management skills later. So here you need to also set up a practical and realistic goals considering your level of commitment that is going to be put across to manage it. So this is the first step to understand your long-term stress causing issue and planning for it to achieve management. So but then again, if it is too overwhelming for you, then you can also reach out for your friends and family for support. If that is also not possible, then please go ahead and seek a professional help who will be able to plan for you better and make you more successful in achieving your